What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday, or a couple more minutes. It'll be Sunday. I'm up late. And I gotta talk some hip hop because I just feel like it. Jesus. I've noticed, and this has been happening for a while now. Nas, Nasir Jones, aka the best rapper that ever lived, is getting a kind of unfair shake in the hip hop world, the culture. I'll just put it, he's getting an unfair shake in the culture. We know Lonzo Ball made that comment, say Nas isn't hip hop. Now, I think this is a conspiracy. I'm telling you, it is. This is a conspiracy by none other than Jay-Z, the Illuminati, and DJ Vlad to keep Nas down. Because he's the only one that's even close. I mean, almost everybody says Jay-Z's the best rapper ever. I disagree with that. But if there's the person that's going to be the next person, who's the people that can actually make an argument with for that title, is Nas. And I just started noticing this. DJ Vlad started doing these videos, and he would ask people about Nas, and he would just come up with this theory that, hey, man, what the people are saying, Nas would be that much better if he rapped over better beats. I'm like, what the fuck? And he just came this narrative. He kept talking and talking and talking. But he understands that if you keep saying and saying and saying some things, people will take it as true, whether it's true or not. Does Nas has the best production in all of his music? I don't know. It's up to debate. I wouldn't think so, but I think his style of music doesn't need that. You know what I mean? He's one you actually listen to his verses. He's an artist that you actually want to hear what he has to say. The music is almost secondary in his music. You know what I mean? So that narrative came and is going on. Now, people are saying that, Jay-Z is the best. I'm looking at the albums. It doesn't add up. I wrote these albums down. I went to the discographies. I looked at it. Nas has a better discography than Jay-Z. I don't care what you Hove stands say. You Hove stands are confused. You're brainwashed. He doesn't have a better discography than one Nasir Jones. Like, how can you call... My thing is, y'all call Hove the best rapper alive, the best rapper ever did. He doesn't have a top hip-hop... He doesn't have a top 5 hip-hop album. I would say Blueprint's comes closest. But that's not... Blueprint isn't a top 5 hip-hop album. I can name like 10 albums better than the Blueprint. I know I can name at least 5. You know what I'm saying? I can name like 2 albums from Nas that are better than the Blueprint. So how is he the best rapper alive? He doesn't have a top 5 rap album of all time. Let's run down these albums. I wrote these down. I want this for the record. I don't care if this doesn't get any views. I want this for the record. I want people to know Nas was the best rapper of his era. And that era included Jay-Z. This guy got Illmatic. It Was Written. I Am. Nostradamus. Trash. All right, trash. Stillmatic. That's faux. Godson, trash. Street's Disciple, trash. I mean, if he would have, the Street's Disciple was a double album. If he'd condensed it, it'd have been all right. Hip Hop is Dead. I love it. Untitled, I love it. That's 6, right? Illmatic, It Was Written, I Am Stillmatic. Hip Hop is Dead, Untitled, that's 6. Distant Relatives, we're going to go one dual album. Because Hov got one too that I like. That's 7. Lost Tapes. Those are just singles he got from different albums, different eras. And that's a classic. No Ideals Original is on there. Drunk by Myself is on there. Come on, man. So that's how many good albums? That great album. I want to say they damn near classic. I think Hip Hop is Dead and Untitled don't meet the criteria, but those I'm talking about albums that good quality albums. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's look at Hov's discography. Reasonable Doubt, yes. In My Lifetime, no. Volume 2, I'll say yes. That's the one that went 5 mil. How can you say it's not? Volume 3, no. I'm not going to count the Dynasty. That was like a posse album, even though it was under him. But I can't give him that, even though I do like that album. Blueprint, yes. Blueprint 2, no. Black Album, yes. He's the damn gimmick that he's retiring to get the people on him. But yes, that album's great. That's one of his best. What was it? I can't remember the name of that one song on there. He has a couple of one of his classic songs on there. Kingdom Come, no. Trash. American Gangster, yes. Blueprint 3. I'm going to do a John McCain. Magna Carta. 444. And Jory's still out. I can't. It's too soon. You know, I played it for 2 weeks. I stopped playing it. I think his flow is off. I'm not going to give it to him. Best of Both Worlds, first one, classic. Now let's take the count of Hov's. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus Nas, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 to 6. How is Jay-Z the best rapper of all time? When you got a guy who was in the same time period with him, came up the same time as him, and he has better music than him. And y'all just sitting there saying, Nas this, Nas that. Come on, man. Nas is better than Hov. Let's stop the theatrics. You know, I sit there and listen to Joe Budden's podcast, right? They won't ever talk about Nas. They'll talk about every rapper in the world. They will never talk about Nas. They're just like, oh man, we ain't talking about him. You know why? Because this is the same thing. Just like when Hov went to Def Jam, was president of Def Jam, he finesses people to just like what he did with DMX. And I remember this clearly. DMX was like, first he was happy when he seen Hov got in the presidency. But then when he tried to put his album out and get his videos straightened up, Hov was giving him the runaround. And see, then DMX peeped it. Oh, you're getting rid of the competition. And now Hov is using Tidal to point this narrative. Now people don't want to say anything bad about Hov because he's offering that title bag round. You know what I mean? People chasing that title bag. So they'll talk nice about her. It should be always about the music, not about this business thing that has come into play in hip hop. People want to take, oh, he's got all these businesses, he's got Tidal, he's got Live Nation. That I don't care about none of that. But that's good for him that he has that. I care about the music. When I care about talking about best rappers all the time, I'm not putting their business deals, I'm not putting their record labels. I'm talking about what they did on the mic. What they did on the mic, Nas shits on Hove. And we don't want to talk about Ether. Now y'all trying to... this is the thing. When Ether came out, it wasn't even close. It was a blowout. Hove was on Hot 97 stuttering over his words. Now, years later... Now these people get on these podcasts and talk about, oh, the Ether beat wasn't that good. I don't know, I like Takeover better. Y'all wasn't saying that when Ether dropped? Yo, they was playing, listen, I bullshit you not, they was playing Ether everywhere. Don't make me sick, man. Y'all really make me sick, man. I had to make this video, man. I had to come to the defense of hip-hop, man. I'm a hip-hop historian. Listen, I was here on this earth. Listen. This year I told you how old I am. And I'm a hip-hop historian. Fuck all these other shines out here talking all that bullshit about hip-hop. They don't know shit about it. Listen, I heard Steady B and KRS-One. I heard that shit on the radio. I was a kid when that was coming out. I actually heard that. You see what I'm saying? I've been through all these generations. I listened to all these generations of hip hop, man. Don't get me started. I remember Rakim coming out. I remember LL Cool J. You know what I mean? I remember the Juice Crew. Oh, motherfuckers, man. If you want an honest hip-hop discussion, have it in the comment section. Tell me, am I right? Is Nas the greatest of all time? And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.